Hello everybody, welcome back again to Keeping Up with Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniels' family. You guys have been, we've been kept on our toes from the beginning of last week till today. I'll probably say it's been very quiet today. However, at some point in this video, I have a word for Regina. But before we get in there, if you really want to follow this story from back to back, I might not be 100% in bringing everything back to you, but if you really want to catch up so far, I've got a playlist somewhere in the cards where I titled Keeping Up with Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniels' family. That way you can watch all of the videos I've been bringing to you, what they've been dropping. And with that being said, let's dive into today's story. Hello everybody, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Wemimo and I'm also known as Start Mom of 5 and also known as TMO5 Candle Co. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So like I said from the intro earlier on, it's been fairly quiet today, and if you all know and if you're all up to date, you will know that Sammy West, Regina Daniels' brother, was released yesterday after a 5 million naira bill. That bill was perfected with the help of, I believe, Omoyele Sowore, Mama P, Mercy Johnson. There's a lady also called, I think her name is Doris Ogala, and a few other people standing up, and a few other people made that happen. And it was actually good that it was, it's been released, and I shared a couple of videos of him being out and about, and also Regina Daniels as well, doing a charity thing. And obviously she was seen over the weekend there partying with P Square, one of the P Square guys, not both of them, one of the P Square guys at the club. And yes, people had a lot to say for that part of where she's going about clubbing. I would say she should take it gently, and this is not the advice I have for her. I'm still going to give her my own advice. For clubbing, I understand that she still has a lot of things going on in front of her. She still has to deal with ECPA, and by the way, somebody was correcting me. ECPA, I don't care. ECPA is ECPA, whatever. Okay, ECPA, whatever. Yes, she still has a lot of stuff coming in front of her that she will have to deal with ECPA. So it's good to let her head down, but while she's letting her head down, she needs to be very careful. Now that everybody and their generation knows that yes, she abuses substances, she has to be very careful that she's taking herself out of such environments. Okay, that's that for that. Anyway, like I said also from the intro there, that Omoyele Sowore was part of the people who made the bill for Regina Daniels' brother perfect, and Omoyele Sowore has continued to press the neck of Ned Nwoko. So I'm going to drop this a screenshot of what it dropped there, and guys, let me know in the comment section, do you think that now that Regina Daniels' brother has been released, do you think that Sowore should take a step back? Because people are like, oh, it's getting political, do you actually think that Sowore has another interest which is political, or is just helping somebody or a young lady who is in trouble? And I'm still going to bring other videos of other Nollywood actresses who have been very vocal. One of them is Remi Njoku. I'm going to bring a video later on. And I think Regina Onuoha, that one, she has been very vocal. Those two, apart from Mercy Johnson, those two, they've been very vocal, writing stuff, dropping videos. So I'm going to bring their videos afterwards. Yes, everything might have settled down, but I'm still going to bring it because we can't ignore the efforts of those people. So let's read what Omoyele Sowore had to say. So Omoyele Sowore said, "Crooked All Progressives Congress Senator Prince Ned Nwoko must immediately be declared a person of particular concern, PPC." I think it's having a laugh there, but guys, let me know what you think in regards to that, okay? And then he dropped another post saying, "Senator Prince Ned Nwoko must be declared a person of particular concern. Crooked All Progressive Congress APC Senator Prince Ned Nwoko must immediately be declared a person of particular concern for a serial abuse of power, corruption, and grave human rights violations." Guys, what do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section. It continued, "From weaponizing the Nigerian police force to unlawfully detain and intimidate citizens to manipulating state institutions for personal vendettas and preying on the vulnerable, Nwoko has crossed every moral and legal line expected of a public official. No democracy can thrive when powerful individuals act with impunity. Declaring Ned Nwoko a PPC is both a symbolic and substantive step towards accountability, a message that influence and wealth a message that influence and wealth do not place anyone above the law. The Nigerian government, the international community, and human rights bodies must take note that Senator Prince Ned Nwoko represents the face of impunity that must be confronted head on. Guys, let me know what you think in regards to that post there that that I've just read. Do you think that, okay, Omoyele Sowore has done enough? Let him move along. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comment section. So you will recall that not quite long after Regina Daniels' brother was released, there was a post by from Instablog that NDLEA are wanting to arrest Sammy after his release from the court. So I'm going to put a screenshot of that post here from Instablog. But apparently Kemi Olulonyo, aka Auntie Kemi Mom Jajimot, aka Mad Woman, she also reposted it, and I'm going to be reading a few posts from her, because like I said, from that Yoruba adage that at times from the mouth of a madman you hear a wee bit of truth, right? So that is why I'm still reading a few of her posts. So she retweeted that post from Instablog saying, new development emerges in Sammy's case as NDLEA allegedly seeks to take over further investigation. So according to Kemi Olulonyo, she said, I support the NDLEA in removing drug dealers, suppliers, and everyone that poisons others with drugs. Regina's brother Sammy West will be a scapegoat. He must attend rehab or take the prosecution and jail option. Like, Auntie Kemi, who are you? Who are you? You must. Do you have a role in any of these places? Why are you always like must? I don't understand. And you said you're an investigative journalist? Like, seriously? She continued, as an NDLEA stakeholder. Oh, she said she's an NDLEA stakeholder. Lobaton, please, so what kind of job does NDLEA stakeholder do? Please, I don't know. Please lecture us in the comment section. She continues, we will not tolerate drug dealing, trafficking, and poisoning our community, schools, and workplaces. Read the daft Nigerian. See, it's all like. She continues, something is fundamentally wrong with many of you. NDLEA is taking many of you down these holidays, okay? And then obviously she screenshotted images of Sammy West, the picture from obviously where Instablog was reporting about it. And then she continued again after that post. She continued saying, Senator Ned replied me on Regina's weekend IG story chaos post. Apparently because Regina was out over the weekend partying, so she alleged that Ned Nwoko replied her. She continued, Senator Ned said Regina lied about her age as 21-year-old in front of her mother. Did she groom Gina? So Kemi Olunloyo is telling us that Regina told him in the presence of her own mother that she was 21. Like, what is going on here? Ned Nwoko in his interview said he married her at 19. Now, in this talk now, Auntie Kem is saying that Ned Nwoko said that Regina Daniels said she was 21 in the presence of her mom. So, who is actually lying here? Is he Ned Nwoko or Regina Daniels' mom? Or Regina Daniel? Because I don't know why this age thing is an issue. I don't understand why suddenly they forgot the age of Regina Daniels. Meanwhile, I'm going to find a post of somebody shared saying that was a picture and message that Regina Daniels took the year she turned 16, which means that she married Ned Nwoko at the age of 17. If I find that post, I'll put it here for you guys so you guys can have a look. I saw it earlier, but I didn't save it, but I'll find it, and when I'm editing this video, I'll put it here to say that when Regina Daniels turned 16, that was a post and the picture she posted that day, so I'll put it here. Anyway, guys, in terms of what Auntie Kem said, they're saying that Senator Ned said Regina lied about her age as 21-year-old in front of her mother. Did she groom Regina? So why would Regina be groomed? She was already a child actress. She was already making money. According to what Stanley on Top said, that Regina Daniels was making like 600,000 when she goes to a movie set for 3 days. So why would they groom her? Well, what's the need for wanting to groom her? Guys, I'm confused, but do let me know what you think in regards to that statement in the comment section. So Auntie Kem continued, Sonia, Uche, Montana, call Regina and Ned to clear your name. Like, call Regina and Ned to clear her name as how? I saw a post about that lady. I don't know that lady. That's why I've not really posted anything about her. So let's move on. She continued, Regina must go to rehab to avoid losing her case, especially after admitting drug use. Admitting drug use is not a crime. If she's supplying and giving her people, now is a different case. And this case of losing her children, this is not the first time Ned Nwoko is doing this to any of his other wives. We've seen a pattern here, and I would demand that if this case gets to the court where they are actually fighting for justice or for custody, they will ask her to go to rehab. And yes, Regina Daniels, now you've admitted drug use. You see the likes of Anne Macaulay. Yes, she went into the rehab. She's doing fine now. And yes, Regina Daniels, I think you should go into rehab. If you really want to get back into the life of your children, if you really want to tell EPA that, you know what, even without you, I will go into that rehab, I will come back and I'll look after my kids, I think you should do it. Not because people are forcing you to, not because the likes of Auntie Kemi Ajimot is saying that you must, not because Ned Nwoko is saying you must, but do it for yourself to be sure that your health is intact, because it's only a healthy body, it's only a healthy mother that will have the energy to fight for the custody of a child. And even after you get the custody of that child, you want to be able to show to people that yes, you are a mother and you are capable of looking after your 2 boys. You know, go. Let's move on. So Auntie Kem continued. So she continued, watch, Regina's brother Sammy West released. NDLEA wants him transferred to them. He must go to rehab or pick the prosecution option. I begged for the Malians for the same thing 2020. So she's always begging for people. If she's not there with Whitney Austin, she's there with Bobby Brown, she's there with Kiniko. Now it is the Malian she begged for in 2022. She continued, Zeno, Mobad, etc. did rehab. Nobody thanked me. We can't have the drugs in our schools, workplace, and communities. Okay. And then there was a video of Regina yesterday where she pretty much like, you know, went on thanking everybody, that she didn't realize that people love her. Watch the video and hear what she has to say.
Guys, do you know it's really such a big deal to be loved by a lot of people? Wait, can I brag on that? Can I actually brag that I'm loved by so many people? Type shit. Like, I don't even know who to start thanking, where to start. Like, see, guys, see, the kind of love way I actually don't receive this period makes me emotional. But I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. Jokes on you, Ned, because you thought people would hate me. I bet if you people see this video, you people say this guy is very unserious, but I'm actually very unserious. Type shit. That's something you all don't know. I'm actually very unserious because I have my mothers, my fathers, my uncles, my brothers, my sisters, my friends, my fans, my online aunties and online daddies, and everybody doing the fights for me and why I'm, you know, type shit. Type shit. And my brother is out. So one battle down. Oh my God. See, all of you mocked me on this internet too, but the mockery actually gave me courage to stand. Because I don't like to be mocked. And I actually don't like to be pitied. I don't know if... Why don't I like to be pitied? So you guys made me so emotional, I swear. Because truthfully, I want help. I need help. But I've raised myself so much in this society that it feels illegal to ask for help. It feels illegal to be in need of so many people, knowing fully well that not all eyes that looks at you with good intentions. Like, it's not. But now this world day, we go rugged. Like, I'm so happy. I am so happy. Shit. My sister say Obiakwa. I don't Biakwa. Type shit. Thank you guys. Like, oh, I want to mention so many names, but I can't even begin to be mentioning the names like that in this disrespectful manner. Like, guys, my mothers, my mama, my mom, my God on earth, God bless you. My father, God bless you. Mommy, if I don't add Mama Messi, nobody will know, but I cannot be calling you Mama Messi. Mommy, I love you, and you love me too. Type shit. Auntie Doris. Oh, I cannot start listing names. Oh, I'm so emotional, but I'm so happy, so I cannot cry. Like, my heart is happy.
So you guys saw that video of Regina Daniels, saying how she didn't realize how much people love her and stuff like that. People were reposting her images. She was super happy. In fact, there was also a video of where she was doing FaceTime with her brother, and her brother was like, "Nobody go panic, nobody go do mechanic work on you again." Watch that video as well.
I star, I believe you. I believe you. I star, bro. I love you.
On my family matter, I already go prison 5 times.
Allah, Jomo.
As long as say nobody will beat you again, I already
nobody go beat me again. Now you talk
in the line when they attempt that 5 times they will carry me go prison.
I love you. I love you so much. So much.
Like that, I will never leave my family complaint. Now me go go here.
Type shit, bro. Wolfgang,
well. So you guys saw how her brother was reassuring her that now that the matter don't, is out there, Ekpa no go, Ekpa or nobody go ever, do mechanic work on your body again and all of that. And also, it would only be senseless if Regina Daniels goes back to Ekpa after all these things that her family has gone through for her. Remember all this hush of her leaving or going back and not leaving. Like I said, it will be so irresponsible of her, it will be so daft of her, it will be so stupid of her that she would look at all the things her family have gone through for her, what everybody, even me with my gillet, I'm sitting down here, I've gone through for her, to go back to Ekpa. I hope it's not going to happen. So in the course of her, that video saying thank you, she also posted a picture of Mercy Johnson. She said, "My mama, why you two love me though?" With that being said, I was watching a movie when she was very young. I think Van Vickers was her dad. He was standing at the top of a stop of the stairs, and then Mercy Johnson was talking to her as the mom. It just goes, how time flies. And when I watched that movie, I actually felt quite emotional watching Regina Daniels as a young girl and Mercy Johnson as a grown-up, as an adult in that movie scene. If I find the short clips there, I'll try and put it here, maybe for about 15 seconds, okay? So she posted this post that, "My mama, why you two love me though? Everyone, how could the legendary Mercy Johnson be running around for over a week?" And she said #bragging rights, and then plus peep me on her profile. That picture, this picture of both of them, they look absolutely stunning. So like I said, in that video of Regina Daniels, there was video, people were, she also posted more posts saying, "People love me, I don't believe I'm walai," and that makes me emotional. Also, when I was talking about the fact that was released, or it was shared by Instablog that NDLEA wanted to arrest Sammy for NDLEA check. It is still same Atikem Olulonyo and Ajimo that says that it is a fake news, allegedly, that no such thing. So apparently I'm going to pop the image of whoever was giving that information, and the person's name shows NDLEA Femi, Baba Femi. Why didn't she blot out the name of her informant? Because that's the name of her informant from NDLEA now that she has popped to the public. So that person said, so apparently she forwarded that information of NDLEA wanting Sammy West to that person, and the person replied that this is fake news, no such thing, good morning. And then the person replied, I will clarify it now, good morning over there. So apparently NDLEA are not they don't want Sammy West. Well, so far we've not heard anything so far, but as it is, that is what Atikem Olonyo has let us know. But then our contact Femi, Baba Femi from NDLEA, is in the public there. So in case myself need somebody in the NDLEA, I don't get contact now, I'll go and find that person's face on Facebook. So let's move on to Regina Daniels. Obviously, like I said, when she posted that video of her thanking everybody, she was like unto and stuff like that. I'm just joking. I'll pop a picture here that Stella the Mokokos posted. And with that being said, you guys remember the love poem? Let me find it. That love poem that Ekpa wrote for Regina Daniels how many years ago? I'm not going to read it because it's too long, but I'm going to screenshot it here so you guys can see. You guys remember, this morning feeling bold and true, I sent you a message out of the blue. Will you marry me? A reckless play, your laughter spilled like golden rain, ha 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 ha, always the biggest yes. You know, I'm going to put that that rap poem here. 6 years ago, I think, it was posted on the 27th of something. I can't remember the date, but yeah, you guys remember that poem. I'm going to put it here. With that being said, so when Regina Daniels posted that video, there's a couple of two comments there that prompted me to make this video. And then one of them was like, in your next, I guess that person wanted to write in your next life, but the person wrote in your next wife. So this person said, in your next life, when you see old rich man, you go pick race. And Regina replied that person saying, why? Not all old men can be babies though, but I don't learn from this shege banza sha. She replied that one. And then the second post that I also want to react to, let me find it, is this one that says Afa, send me 1 million fast. And then she replied the person, if to say I see where you they defend me, I for send them, but first shift I get others to credit. So now my advice to Regina Daniels, I am nobody. See me with this gele. When I'm tying this gele, it is because I want to do tatafo. Yoruba will say, you want to official mebo, wa we gele. Person we carry gele. Nah, they want to do. But this segment of this video, this is my advice to you, Regina Daniels. Like I said, I'm nobody, I'm not an advisor, I'm not a motivational speaker or anything. But based on your actions in the past, let's say less than 20 hours after you dropped that video, this is not the time for you to start shading Ned Nwoko. I want you to know that. Yes, I know you're not going back to him, but remember, you've got children with him. Yes, your brother is out. The coast is still not clear, but this is not the time where you want to be answering comments like, oh, I don't see Shege Banza for here. This is not the time for you to start throwing innuendos or doing things that will kind of like aggravate Ned Nwoko's camp. Instead, I don't think education is for you anymore. Obviously, a young lady like you who has seen lots of money, who has lived in luxury, I wouldn't think that you would want to go back to school. But if that is still in the line for you, I would advise you to do that. Either, you know, if you want to go back to uni or something, do so. If you want to, maybe if you think uni or education is no longer for you, maybe take some training, maybe some IT training, some AI training. There are lots of training you can take that will actually help you as an actress, and also less of the partying. I understand you are young, children of your age or young adult of your age, they want to be out and about there, you know, doing all of these things. You're quite young, but be very, very sensible with it. You're young, you have your life ahead of you. You can still undo some of it, or you can still regain some of the things you've lost in your early adulthood, right? So take some training, put your head down, focus on your brand, build yourself up. Even now, you saw how Anne Macaulay went low. You might not go low, like you might not go as quiet and low as that, but just do it quarterly. You might still be doing your own thing on the side, but this is not the time for you to start throwing shades, to be seen at every party and stuff like that. This is not the time. And yes, final advice to you is go to rehab. Okay, I am pleading with you to go to rehab. If it is true that you are at that stage of addiction, please go to rehab. It's hard. You can't do it on your own, but I know you will get to a phase that you'll be like, yes, I want to do this, and I want to do this for me, not because people are forcing me, like that anti-chemical mad woman. Not because people are forcing you, but because it's actually what you really want to do for yourself. Guys, with that being said, that's pretty much all I've got to say here. So guys, leave your thoughts and opinion based on the points raised in this video, especially the part of Omoyele Sowore, the part of obviously a brother being released and NDLEA not wanting him, that was a false news, and also the part that Regina Daniels has been going about partying and stuff. Let me know what you think in regards to that, and obviously any advice whatsoever that you may have, put it in the comment section for her. Hopefully she reads it, hopefully it gets to her. We can only try our best. Like I said, I wouldn't want any of my child to be involved in this situation. And yes, also do not hesitate, do not forget to drop your thought and opinion based on that age thing, because Ned Nwoko did a report that he posted via news agents that he did not marry her at 17, that he married her at 19. Regina Daniels' mother says she's 20. Regina says she's 17. Like, I think there needs to be a podcast as to, they should come and clear the air. They should come and clear the air. And also Ned Nwoko saying that Regina Daniels has been using before he married her. And I'm like, guys, let me know your thought and opinion in regards to that. And with that being said, if you've watched this video till now and you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop your comments in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notification, share this video. Do not hesitate to join my membership, and hope to catch up with you in another video. Alright, bye for now. Bye.